I will reject any law opposing Nigerian constitution in Oyo. Governor Seyi Makinde speaks on moves to establish Sharia. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, good morning. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now the details. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde reaffirmed his commitment to upholding the Nigerian constitution, stating that it will take precedence over Sharia court amid plans by a group to establish one in the state. Speaking in a video seen by Sarah reporters on X, Governor Makinde said his government will never allow any actions that breach the provision of secularism enshrined in the Nigerian constitution. He stressed that although there may be cause for a Sharia court, his primary duty is to uphold the Nigerian constitution, the highest law of the land. As a public official, he is sworn to protect and defend the constitution, which outlines the fundamental principles and rules governing the country. The governor's stance comes amid reports that the Oyo State chapter of the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria had announced plans to establish a Sharia court in the state and its environs. In a flyer that circulated widely today, Tuesday, the religious group invited Nigerians nationwide for the court inauguration ceremony. The event was initially slated to take place on January 11, 2025 at the Muslim Community Islamic Center, Oba Adeyemi High School Road, Mobolaje area, Oyo Town. However, the group later postponed the inauguration of the court indefinitely. Speaking on this development, the state governor maintained that he will ensure that the provisions of the Nigerian constitution are strictly followed on the matter. He said, "They have brought up the issue of Sharia in Oyo. They demanded the establishment of a Sharia court. I say that people may try, but for me, in Oyo State, our law is the Constitution of Nigeria, which is what I swore to uphold. And if they are within the law, fine. But if they are not, they should expect that I will insist the law is being followed." To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. And now, before I go in contribution to the news that I have read, in short, I want to say that I actually do not have issues with the Sharia law of a thing. But commonly, we all know something about Nigeria is that whenever they are trying to bring up issues like this, it's something that would benefit them the more. They will try and they will try and impose on us. So these things now that they want, this Sharia law that they are trying to impose on us now, please, what will be the benefit? Hope they will not be holding us forcefully, because we know Nigerians, anything as far as it concerns Nigeria, as far as it concerns politics, we all know that it comes with something forceful, and they will deal with it in a way that as the citizens we wouldn't be able to comprehend. Moving on to the comment section, the first comment I have here says, "The evil forces have started gathering in Oyo to penetrate Yoruba land in southwest and draw it back to barbaric era, where human beings are slaughtered and dismembered in pieces in the public as sacrifice to Allah and Muhammad, as they have shouted Allahu Akbar. Thank God we are seeing what is happening in the north and by extension the entire Islamic world, by the precious blood of Jesus that was laid down to give us life and life in abundance." Another comment here says, "Dear Ibadan Muslim faithful, please be aware that no governors or authorities' approval is necessary for you to observe Sharia law. Ensure that no one prevents you from observing practices that will bring you benefit in this world and the year after, as you have the full support of the global Muslim community. Another comment here says, but how can you be advocating on indivisible Nigeria and still pushing for Sharia law? Is it not better we divide the country? Let those who want the Sharia law be on their own. Look at the states practicing Sharia law in Nigeria. How peaceful is the place? And the last comment which I have here says, if you are among those that said there is nothing wrong with Muslim ticket in 2023, you have no moral justification to question the establishment of Sharia law in the southwest, including the governor.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.